Hi, it's Nat back at Crafts. Today I'm here with the Spellbinders 13 Days of Craftoween, day 13. So the last one is this really cute coffin. I'm loving this little hand coming out of the coffin. So I'm going to show you what I've made with that, and that is this. Wanted to make it a little bit prettier, so what I've used is bits of foliage from the Build a Wreath dies from Spellbinders. So I've used, you know, sort of these and these little bits and bobs to make the wreath. So what you will need to make the card is I have a card base. I've got so much stuff on my desk, it's unreal. The card base is, it's about 5 3/8, that one. So that's the card base, and then I have a piece of purple, and this is 5 by 5. So before we stick that onto our card base, I am going to grab my blending brush and just do some purple around the edge of my piece of purple, which I think I will need a little bit more ink on there. This is a little bit of gorgeous grape. Make the corners a little bit darker because that looks awesome. Like that. Do like this little coffin die, it's very cute. You know, I haven't put a sentiment on there. You can just, I mean, for those of us that really do love dark, spooky, gothic stuff, you know, you can make a birthday card. You can do some really cool Valentine's cards with it. Hasn't always got to be Halloween based. So I've just done that all the way around. Get rid of my ink and my brush. And then I have a circle that I've cut out from my dies. And this just measures, what's that, 3 inches. So I've just popped a little bit of washi tape just on the back. And then I'm going to centre that. And I have a Stampin' Right marker from Stampin' Right marker from Stampin' Up. This is Starry Sky, and I'm going to flick some ink just over that, so it doesn't go on the circle, underneath the circle. Oh, do you know what? I cannot talk at the minute. Bloody hell, I don't know. Okay, so we have that. Now what I've cut out, I've got my little coffin. Oh, I love these as well. I've got these TK Maxx. They're fab, aren't they? And they're just really cute because you can get everything ready. You know, if you're die cutting certain dies, you need a pot to put stuff in, and I literally have pots everywhere full of different dies. It's madness. So yeah, they're really cute. See, just because it's, you know, nearly Christmas, I love a bit of Halloween. Spookier the better. So I've cut out some orange and black for my wreath. Again, you can make this green, red for Christmas. Just change up the colours. I have some flowers in black and orange that I'm going to pop on there as well. And I've done sparkly skull and crossbones. Won't be needing those bits. And a little green hand. So lovely. Okay. So this is our coffin. This has, it's got some embossing on it, so it looks proper wooden. That's really fab. I am going to grab my black blending brush and just go over the edge of my coffin. All over there. So you're also given, so you've got the lid and then you've got these two pieces. Well, this piece I'm going to sit on top like that. And we're going to glue that down. And we'll pop that, and that just sits in the centre. Like so. And then this piece I'm going to put slightly over to the side so you can see inside the coffin. So we'll pop that down like that, and then we have our little hand, which I'm going to use my tweezers, and that I will sit just there. And we have our sparkly skull. And we'll pop him in the centre there. And our little crossbones. I was watching The Goonies yesterday. Does anyone love The Goonies? Oh my God. It's like one of my most favourite films ever. I just love it. Proper kid, isn't I? Can't help it. I don't want to grow up. So that's our little coffin. I mean, he's cute, isn't he? Right, so back to our card base. So I'm going to keep the circle on. So that helps to keep your wreath looking absolutely fabulous. So I'm going to start off with these pieces in orange, and I'm just gluing in the middle just to keep that down like that, and I'm going to pop that there. And we'll do that one as well. Like that. Right, and then we'll pick up the same die, but we'll have that in black. And we're going to pop that just there. Like so. And we'll do the other one at the top. So the circle in the middle, it just gives you that sort of base to sort of work around. Otherwise, I don't know about you, but my wreath will be very skew if. So we're going to start on these pieces, and again I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue just on the centre, and then I'm going to just overlap. And we're just doing opposite sides. You know, this is just the way that I do it. Everybody will do it different. You can use different pieces. The Builder Wreath is awesome. I've got the Halloween one. I've got the Christmas one as well, I think. I've got the Christmas one. And I've just bought the birthday one with the cupcakes and the balloons and that. So I'm going to make some really fabulous birthday cards with those. So we'll just do that. Kids are barking. kids are barking. They are like kids. The dogs are barking because the kids are just coming out of school. They'll take a shortcut through my bloody road. Okay. And we're going to do that one. And we'll pop that there. Really like the black and the orange together. They look really cool, don't they? And then we're going to start on these pieces. And I'm just going to pop some glue just on the bottom piece there. And then I'm going to slide that in. You just pop them wherever you like, really, you know. You just build in a wreath like it says on the tin. But what I will do is I'm going to pop that out so then we can work around our wreath. Just popping in our little bits. You don't want it all stuck down, otherwise it's going to be too flat. And then we'll pop some black ones on. Just lifting up pieces and popping them in where you think it needs filling, where there's gaps, you know. So obviously you can see here we've got a bit of a gap there. And I'm going to pop that under there. And just a few of these ones. Just where you think it's looking a little bit gappy. I'll pop that under there. I think we'll have another one over there. Can go on and on. We'll have that about there. So I think that's looking pretty awesome. Okay. So with that, I'm now going to stick that onto our card base. And that will sit there, so you've got a nice white border going around. Keep going very low, don't I? I'm sorry about that. In our coffin, we're going to pop up on some dimensionals. Let's do another one because we're going to take those off. And I've had this. It's kind of like a metallic thread that I got from Stampin' Up a long time ago, but it's fabulous. I've got a red and a green left. So what I'm going to do is just wrap some of that on the bottom, just to give it a bit more texture. And then we'll chop that off, and that will sit. I'm going to sit that just at an angle. So that will sit there. Now we've got our flowers. I'm going to stick the black onto the orange. And the orange onto the black. Again, the flowers are from the Build a Wreath dies from Spellbinders. On the back of those. I want some dimensionals because I want some height. And we will do the orange one at the top and the black one there just at the bottom. Now, I've still got loads of these left. I keep forgetting about them. This is what came in the Craftoween box. So I fished out a black and an orange. So we put the black on there, the orange on there. Like so. And that's our card. Hope you like it. That's Craftoween done. I will be back very soon with some Christmas cards. Yes, lots and lots of Christmas cards, hopefully. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Yeah, thank you. Have a fabulous day. See you later. Bye.